Alright, and hello everybody. I'm the SweetBro27 and welcome back to the stream. Sorry about the little hiccup. That was that was irritating as hell. I kinda got thrown off my mojo because right before the stream I got bad news and I've had not the best time recently. So I was just kinda gotta shake off the jitters. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. But my laptop is genuinely a piece of shit. I hate this thing so much. But anyway, now that I can actually see, and hopefully you guys can hear me, how we doing? How we doing tonight? Everybody doing alright? And my microphone's doing the echoing thing again. I don't understand. Yeah, my microphone's echoing right now. How is it echoing? You have a song stuck in your head? What song do you have stuck in your head, Brent? Oh. Honestly, same, Antha. Same. But, we're gonna have fun tonight. Now, I talked about this a little while ago on one of my streams. I say that, but it's like a month ago. I also had an idea for my stream VODs. Oops. I had this idea of when I post a VOD, putting in the description of the VOD when it was streamed on, because like my backlog is really bad. Like the next VOD that's gonna get posted is the Spooky's House of Jump Scares Part 1, and that was March 23rd. And then the one after that is April 1st, April 17th, and then April 14th. So I'm going to start putting in the description, like, originally streamed on whatever day. But this one, my plan with this one is to post it tomorrow. So have it rendered tonight or whatever it does. By the way, this song is Good Die Young. Yep. Dude, I haven't listened to Pac in a minute. But yeah, I talked about this on a stream a little while ago. I don't remember which one it was, but we're gonna do a tier list video and all. So if you guys don't know, which I feel like maybe you should if you're on the YouTube channel, which you should totally go to, by the way, the SweetBro27 on YouTube, and subscribe if you enjoy the content, or if you have a friend who you know would. But I do a lot of Dokkan related things. It is my favorite mobile game. Right now on global, it's updating, and I hate that. I hate the fact that I can't play. I need a link level. I have a problem. I really do. But we're gonna go through. I found a YouTube playlist, and we're going to be ranking. Not all the OSTs, because it's like 189 that are on this one tier list that I have on Tier List Maker. And we'll probably do this over the duration of a couple of streams. But that is the plan for tonight. So I'm gonna mute up just real quick, and then we will start the fun festivities. As per normal, now would be the time to grab your drinks, your popcorn, run to the bathroom if you have to. As per normal, I have a Mountain Dew and a water bottle here with me. if you know anybody who would be interested in this, please share the stream around. Again, we are reaching for to get Twitch affiliate, and yeah, as well as I also have a TikTok and a YouTube, all TheSweetBro27. Um, on the TikTok, I don't really do going live videos anymore. I just kind of do like stream highlights and little other like funny videos, I guess. I had a popular one that kind of blew up the other day, or blew up, got 5,000 views, which is a lot for me. It was where it's the meme of like, "Sir, I regret to inform you, you only have 4 minutes to live," and then it's like, "Play me the greatest song of all time." The Grim Reaper says, "I'll wait." I did 2 of those. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be. So this is gonna go up tomorrow. And then simultaneously, I'm gonna have a YouTube video and a TikTok and YouTube short go up probably the day after. I'm gonna try to get multiple videos up a week so that I can kind of get into the algorithm of things. So yeah, definitely check me out on all those other platforms and share my name around. But you probably aren't even hearing any of this because you're out getting your popcorn and your soda. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. How does that look? I'm gonna pull it up on my phone actually, so I can see how it looks on here. That looks decent enough, I guess. Oop. All right, so here are the rules, because if you don't play Dokkan, this is probably going to get extremely confusing. So each character can have multiple OSTs, as we'll come to find. So here's how we're going to base it. We're going to start from the back, and we're going to work our way up. Also, this is on the JP side, not on global. That way we could get every single OST in here. I'm a global player, so like my OSTs stop here ish. Um, oh, so I don't have any of the 8th anniversaries or any of these guys really. Um, what is happening today? None of my devices want to work. So, if a character has more than one theme, I will specify which one it is. So this will be Super Boo's intro. All right, I just got a message from my mom saying I'm quiet. Uh, all right. So I turned on my mic and I'm just gonna speak a little bit louder now. Is that any better, Mom? She'll text me back in a second, I feel sure. So this will be his intro, and then this will be his active skills. So like this will be this one. So and you can see here how it says AGL Super Boo's active skill, and then this is his intro OST. So multiple characters. Again, sometimes they will have more than one um, OST. So I will specify which one I'm referring to when putting it on the list, as well as we are going to tier them. So if I do something like this, then that means that this one is better than this one. Now I hope if I reset that'll actually not save that, because I want these to... Oh no, it did. Shit. I don't know where these ones are. Oh, that looks about right. So, without further ado, does everything make sense? Are we ready to dive in, boys and girls? We ready to... We ready to do this? Now, I want to let y'all know, if you've never listened to Dokkan OSTs, you guys are missing out. Because some of these are, like, certified bangers. I will probably mute myself during some of them so that it doesn't get that weird echo. But if we listen to it more than once, I will speak over it and kind of give my thoughts on it. But this is going to be kind of a more laid-back stream. Again, we're not playing, so we're just going to be having fun. So, up first, we have LR Super Boo's active skill. So let's give it a listen, boys. Uh, all right. Um, so that one's kind of honestly just mediocre. That weird, this weird sound right here. The do 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 do. I don't know. I feel like that just kind of it's kind of weird. It kind of throws it off. I mean that one's fine. We can leave it in B tier for right now, I guess, and we can always come back to it. I feel like I really need to set my bases. Like I have to know. Like I want to show you. We're gonna go out of the tier list order here for a second, but I'm gonna go ahead and put one that goes in Z tier, like the super tier. Um, dude, what is happening with my laptop today? Did that mess up the resolution? Okay, I don't think it did. Okay, now that is, you know what? We're gonna keep playing this. We're gonna talk about this. This is musical perfection. Like, so that is LR Carnival Bird Coup. This is his revival skill OST. So he dies and he comes back to life. Um, this genuinely, it's perfect. Like it's uplifting, it's powerful, it's just overall a good beat. Like this is genuinely one of the goats. I can think of a couple actually OSTs that I would put up here and super, but like this is kind of like the tier of where it's like this is the best of the best. Opinions, chat. How are we feeling about this one? Are you guys do you guys feel as good about this one as I do? Because this is genuinely one of my favorites. Do 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 do. All right. How do we feel about that one, Chad? Oop. I think maybe it would be better if we do full screen. That way you can really get to see like the card art and everything. Because it showed up on my what's it, and I think it looked pretty good. What? Wait, what? All right. Um. So I guess we'll go. I didn't see any objections in chat, so we'll leave that. We'll leave that there. So let's go to Super Boo LR AGL Super Boo's intro OST. That one was a lot shorter. Although I think I did like that one more than this one. But I don't know if I liked it like a whole. Because this one I think was better, but it just has that really weird part to it. Like this is slow. Like I don't really mess with this either. Like yeah, I mean this is just kind of like your basic rock whatever. And then you get into this. Like that's really weird. But then you get into this part. And I really like this part. Compared to this. If I'm struggling this early on, this is going to be a problem. However, I do think I ultimately like this one better. That one part just rocks way too hard, I think, for me to put it any lower. How do we feel about that in the chat? Do y'all agree, disagree? Alright, well, let's do Kales. So this is Dokkan Fest, AGL, Super Saiyan 2, Kales. Now, this one, I'm not basing this on animations. That'll probably be another tier list altogether. Like, because again, this is just purely the OSTs. But this, I love, number one, I love this animation. I love this animation. I love this animation. All these animations are legendary. But this one is, I just really like this one because this one looks like it's like stripped straight from the anime, if you've seen it. Okay, I just read my texts, and apparently my mom says I am not loud enough yet. uh, so we're gonna crank these up a little bit more. Thanks, mom. Uh, but that one, I mean, in all honesty, that one's not that great. Um, I mean, it has good build up, and then this is where like Kale is calling, or not Kale, Caulifla is talking to her, and then this is where she cries. She gets back into herself. I don't know. I feel like this one is a lower tier than Super Boo. But honestly, I could see myself dropping these ones a whole tier down, like having these be C tier and having Kale be a D tier. I don't know. I mean, when you compare to like compared to all of these, they're trash. They're F tier. They're terrible. They're awful. They should be removed from the game. Um, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's fine, but because I don't. Yeah, I definitely think she's like a whole tier lower than this. I would say. But now we're getting into because like, I guess hers works more. Hers is better as a cinematic than as it is as a because if we can pull up, let's see, it's the truth coming in clutch.
USAA? Yeah, they have awesome rates on coverage for our car, home, and stuff. But they also have banking, plus advice, and other perks. So we know she's all set because we've got USAA.
USAA for the military community and their families.
Okay, I want you guys to watch this and tell me that you don't think it's ripped straight from an anime. Look at the mouth animation! Look at that! Bro, that's so good. And then right on the beat. Boom! Powers up! See, like, that is how that works. But, like, just listening to it on its own, I don't think it's that great. You like that one? I mean, again, I think it's fine. It's fine. But I would definitely say that both of these are better. I don't know. We can maybe come back to it. Maybe we can move it up a tier. We may be able to do that later. But I don't know. As of right now, it's a tier lower. So it actually has the banner unit OST next. So we'll do. This is the banner unit for Dokkan Fest God Goku. This is the active skill for the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. All right, I quite like that one. I don't know. That one was like it kind of tapers off near the end, but like the start, like this. And this is also one of my favorite moments of ever. That's my Bulma from Battle of Gods. Dun, 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 dun. Like I love that. You hear the little dun duns in the back. I I'm gonna say it's better than Kale, but still not the Sophie the Pro, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna turn that down in case you can't hear me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm the Sweet Bro 27. I'm a variety uh, guy, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to make it big in this world. I have a Twitch, a TikTok, and a YouTube, all the Sweet Bro 27s, and you can check out all my stuff. But thank you for dropping by and dropping a follow. How are you tonight? Tell me your favorite fact about a mammal. That'll be fun. What's your favorite? What's a mammal fact that you have? But I stand by. Ooh, Denny's, hello, dude. Denny's is so good. Um, but yeah, I think I like the Vegeta being here. Again, still a tier lower. Maybe not. Hold on. Like I need to hear this one more time. Yeah, I can tell just by those 2 seconds that's a tier above. Because that's just hype. Like you feel the menacing aura that this image exudes just by hearing those 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what's next. The active skill for physical Dokkan Fest God Goku. Whoa, whoa. What's happening? Whoa, whoa. What? Is this real? Yo, whoa. Um, this is um I whoa. How many are there? What? Um, holy cow. 105? How? Okay. Thank you all. Holy crap. I gotta scroll on my phone to read out all these names. Um, Sophie the Pro, thank you. Bart something. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for the follow. Samuel, thank you for the follow. Jonathan on Pikachu, thank you for the follow. Oh my lord. I went from 34 to 105. I hope to. That would be really upsetting if these were bots. But I'm gonna pretend that they're not because I'm a little shell shocked right now. I don't really know what to say. Heather, thank you for the follow. Charles, Shaq, Andrea. Uh, I don't even know how to say most of these. I mean, they're all showing up on the screen, but thank you guys. Was I rated or something? I don't know how this works. Yeah, no, I think there is a problem because I have 166 now. I think something nefarious is afoot. I have 6 viewers right now, but I've gotten yeah. Yeah, I think because if you rated your view count would be a lot higher. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. gonna take a look. Take a look into what? Okay. Thank you, Antha. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I guess we can go back to our tier list and we'll figure out what just happened in a moment. But this is physical, Dokkan Fest, God Goku's active skill. Alright, so this one I feel has a very strong start, but as it continues, it just kind of, again, it just kind of tapers off. It becomes not as spectacular, I guess. I don't really know. I mean, this one has a killer animation again, but I have to separate the two. Like, I like this one more than that. But I like this more than that. Okay. So getting plot right in the middle of the two. What do we think? Does that look right? Does this look about right so far? Because I want to hear y'all's opinions on all of this too. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I will. Huh. Okay. But what are we feeling about how this looks so far? That one is all right in my opinion. This it spot is all right. Again, like all of these are good. Okay, well that's good news at least. Um, like all of them are good, but I'm kind of basing it on like how powerful they make me feel or how well they like relate to the character or like I would listen to this on its own, right? Just any day of the week. I would probably listen to this one if it got rid of that one. I mean, I would listen to all of these too. It's just like I have to be like in a mood to listen to these. Like these don't really match the type of energy that they really need to be producing. Okay. I don't know. But like again, this is just the goat. If anything surpasses this, I will be genuinely impressed. But now we're going to his intro animation. This will be Dokkan Fest Physical God Goku's intro. Alright, I like this one more. This... See, this one, I have a bit of a bias because Super Boo is one of my favorite villains. And this fits his menacing aura so well. But I think I might like God Goku's better. Because you have that fantastic build-up. This is banging, though. But you have the build-up, and it's uplifting feeling. Like, this is, like, the type of thing you would actually hear. Like, imagine you're falling, Goku catches you mid-air, you hear this music as, like, he gently sets you on the ground. And then as, right now, he looks up to the villain, and he tells you that everything's gonna be okay. And then he jumps up and he flies at, the, like, yeah, like, you feel good. And I could listen to this one on its own. This one's A tier. Opinions. Like, it may not be as exciting or hype as this one, but I think this one is just better composed as well, I would argue. You like this one? Because, like, this just invokes a feeling inside of you. And, again, I can listen to this. Because it's still hype. It's just not hype in the way that I'm going to, like, get up and, like, move to it. But I'm being moved through the song, I feel. Not as much as this one, though. Again, this is the masterpiece. I want to topple this, though. And I think, honestly, there are a few OSTs in here that can maybe topple it. Like, off the top of my head... Where is he at? These guys, they could maybe topple it. Or this one, because this would be their... this would be their active skill, this would be the other. That one can maybe do it. The active skill for the blue fusions could maybe do it. You could probably do it... I don't know. I would have to think, but there's some that stand out that I think could maybe topple the king. But I feel like that. Alright, now, okay. This one's probably going to be divisive, and I'm going to have to listen to it a few times. But this is Dokkan Fest STR Super 17. I wish this unit was good. I haven't played him, but like I'm just upset by watching his kit. But I really mess with this OST. Okay, like, come on. You can't tell me. Honestly. In fact, I would be willing to say that. It's menacing, it's hype, it's catchy. Oh, you can just feel the raw energy coming off of this one. Because then you have like this one like little melody part where it's like not as hype, but it's just good to listen to. This one's good. Who was my favorite Dragon Ball character? I've always been a fan of Vegeta. in terms of design, not a lot of people say this. Kabito Kai is my favorite designed character, like purely how they look. That ends the Supreme Kai before we. I mean, Supreme Kai has some heat. Does it? Does the Supreme Kai have a OST? No, they do not. But like, I don't know. But Vegeta's definitely up there. I really enjoy Cell. All the boos, like, I don't know. If I had to pick my definitive favorite, it is Vegeta. But there's so many other characters that I love for different reasons. There's almost not a character that I do not like in Dragon Ball. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about, like, heroes, I will admit. I'm a bit of a boomer when it comes to that. But, yeah. There's not... I would probably say Vegeta has to be my favorite. What about my favorite villain? I really... Probably, honestly, Baby from GT. I know that's weird. Not a lot of people would say that. And because not a lot of people would think about GT to say their villain. Most people are always your Friezas, your Cells. I love Baby. Not only was Baby just like ice cold in everything that he did, he was smart. He became a reflection of what he hated. Like, his story arc was so beautifully done. And if Baby existed in Dragon Ball Z rather than GT, he would have been everyone's favorite villain. Hands down. If Toriyama was the one who handled that character arc instead of Toei, Baby would have been everyone's favorite. Hands down. Like, Frieza, I feel like most people only like Frieza because he's iconic. What does Frieza really even do? I mean, yeah, he's evil. He's the strongest in the universe, and because of him, Goku went Super Saiyan. But I think most people like Frieza because of what Frieza did to improve Goku's character rather than Frieza's own character. Because in his own saga, he does nothing for like a third of it, and then a third of it is him just fighting Goku straight up. I mean, I think Cell is a much better villain. I think Majin Buu, honestly, is probably... Not in terms of, like, motive, but just, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving Frieza too much crap, because there's not really that many villains when you really stop and think about it. There's Majunior and DKP. They're, like, the main villains of Dragon Ball. Then you have Vegeta, Frieza, Cell, and then the Boos. And then you had General Rildo, Baby... Super 17, and then Omega Shenron, Beerus, Hit, Zamasu, and then Jiren. Like, there's really not that many villains, like main villains in Dragon Ball. But this OST is heat, and we were playing it that whole time while I was talking. But I love that. And okay, now this one has LR Super Gogeta's OST next, which is this one. Now, this one got added in the 8th anniversary. So, let's give this one a listen. Also, do we agree? Do we agree that this is Z tier? Like, it's, like, far and away better than all these other ones? Because I think so. But we're going to mute up, and then we're going to listen to this active skill. Did it loop? I think it looped. Because active skill OSTs I don't think are as long. Maybe not. We'll listen to it one more time. Hold on. . right, there was the loop. Okay. That is pretty damn good. I would say that's way better than that one, but I don't know. Honestly, maybe this one should be dropped down. I don't know. We'll come back to it. But that's legendary. That's a certified S tier. Although it did kind of lose me. Right here. This is where it loses me. It honestly could have been up here. Because, like, the horns, it's powerful. Like, it's so good. I think I'm gonna be a little bit biased. I think this one's better. But yeah, I don't know. I think I can rock with this. Opinions. How do we feel about this one? This one is damn good, and I would say it's much better than all of these. Like, I would say that these aren't even close. Yeah, I think I have to keep it there. Because, I mean, I honestly don't even think that drags it down by, like, that much. But I think it's just enough to keep it out. Like, this is like a top of S tier sort of thing. I don't know. I may come back to it after. Because, again, we're going to do this over the duration of several streams. I think. Because, again, I'm not... we're not going to do this all in one. Especially if, like, you guys enjoy it. I'll be more than willing to do this. But let's go on to... This is the 5th anniversary Tech LR Vegeta's Actor Scale OST. Okay, I was wrong actually. I don't think I like this one more. I like the this right here. Whoever's going crazy on this violin, give that man a raise. Cause that is, I almost think that. Cause the rest of it, like, it really sucks you in with that violin. I'll give you that. But the rest of it, I mean, it was just kind of fine. I don't know. Opinions. How do y'all feel? Because, I mean, this is definitely better. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay. This one is. This one's definitely better. In my humble opinion. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. I think that's fine. How's the tier list looking so far? Does everybody agree? I don't know. Maybe Kale can drop down one. We'll keep her again. We'll keep her here for now until we get something that's more of a stinker. But I think Kale's fine where she is. So what's next? Now again, my playlist has it in a different order. So we're going to be doing the active skill for Int Carnival Kid Gohan's LR. I actually really like that one. I didn't think I was gonna like that one as much. That might be another S tier. I would. I mean, dare I? I don't know. That violin part of the start really does go hard. But yeah, I really dig this one. It's a lot heavier, which kind of makes sense because he turns into an Uzaru here. Yeah, I've never heard this one and like in its entirety before. You normally can't hear it because he's like screaming over it as an Uzaru, and he's shooting out mouth laser beams. I really dig this one actually. Do I like it better than? Again, that violin just goes so hard. But this whole part is not better than any of this. I'm starting to think this. Move this one up a tier. Because then you just get to these horns. Like, you just get here, and it's so good. Am I overrating these guys? No, I don't think I have. If I have one controversial take, it'll be like that this one is Z tier and that it's better than this. That's my. I feel like it's my first controversial take, but this one surprisingly good. Not even gonna lie, I was not expecting to enjoy this one as much as I was, especially because it's LR. It's trash. But yeah, I am not disappointed. Not disappointed at all. So let's go ahead and move on to his intro animation. Does it really loop that fast? I mean, it's fine. It's fun. That one's more fun. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that decision. Like, it's fun, but it's also really short. It's like 21 seconds before it loops. I mean, that really does kind of like, because it's supposed to be like the intro animation, but like that compared to, like, that compared to this, it's night and day. This is banging. This is some legit shit right here. Oop. Oop. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess now that we started it, yeah, I do think I'm gonna drop Kale down. But now this is Carnival or LR Carnival, AGL Goku, and this is his active skill, I believe. What? How did I even do that? Okay, I quite like that one. Especially the dun 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 part. I. Whoop. I think maybe here though. Maybe here. Yeah, I think that's about right. Dun, dun. Yeah, I think I agree with putting him in between these two. I think that's right. So let's go ahead and do the Carnival Goku's intro. All right, that's another short one, and again, it's that one's fun, but I do think I like it more than these, but I think it is still in the C tier area. What do y'all think? Opinions? How are we feeling about all of this right here? Because so far, none of them are really... I'm surprised Kale's is low, but, like, we've gone through, what? 1, 5, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14? Yeah, 14. You agree with it at the top of C? Okay. Well, I'm glad I have a shared opinion in the audience. So up next we got, this is the standby skill at maximum power. Majin Buu. You like it? You would put this one in A? Whoop. Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking like this, if not this, because like I actively would not go out of my way to listen. I would listen, like I would listen to this one in free time. I don't think I would listen to that one in my free time. I did not. I mean, this part right here is pretty good. You like it too? You'd put it in B tier too? Really? I don't know. I mean, that part's pretty good, so I won't say I would just skip to that one section, but I don't. But, okay, so you're saying that that's as good as this? I'm just picking on you guys. This part's also pretty good. And then, like, that's just kind of fine. Because it's not, like, hardcore enough to really scratch that, like, hardcore itch. And it's not, like, heavy enough or, like, menacing enough. Like, it's, like, barely tapping at what I want it to do. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think I am being a little too harsh on it. I think I'll move it up one more. But I don't think yeah, I don't think I would put it any higher than that. You love a good debate. Alright. Yeah, open discourse is allowed as long as it doesn't get crazy. Alright. Now. Oh, what did I do? Don't do that. Stop. No. There we go. Now this boy, I hope his OST is good. I don't know what it sounds like. This is the Babidi standby skill at not maximum power. That doesn't suit Majin Vegeta and this scene at all. This would be like what you would listen to when he's doing his final atonement, almost. Also, this art is so good. Oh my god. I mean, I don't even think I like it better than that one. Yeah, I don't really jive with this one all too much. I mean, this part's pretty good. And then this, like, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I think that one's just kind of mid, honestly. But I would say that I would probably like this one better than that. That's upsetting, because there's really like not a good Majin Vegeta OST. Like, no, I don't want to spoil anything, but when we get to these guys, they're not gonna be ranking very high. But now, finally, this is the start of Babidi's standby skill. So let's listen to this one. Dude, this one's sick. Are you kidding me? I love this one. Hold on. Dude, this one's so good. I mean, it might be even be better than Vegeto's. Hold on. Again, I gotta ignore this part, because it's the rest of the song is not this good. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, this will probably be the second controversial take: is having this one better than this one and having this one better than this one. Why are these other two OSTs so trash? That one's so good. Here, get this off. Get this out of my ears. I want to put this back on. Like, even this weird part at the start, it's menacing. It gets you excited for the rest of the OST. Like, hell yeah. Give me more of this. Oh yeah, I vibe with that. I mess with that. I think this one's better still, because this one's like heavier, which is ironic because Gohan has a heavier thing than Babidi trying to start the end of the universe. But I don't know. That one's pretty good. So we're gonna go on to now. This is the so I believe this is the revive. So this is the exchange. Yeah, so this is the revive, and then this is the exchange. So this is LR, LR, Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's revival OST. All right. I mean, this one's pretty fun. I don't think I would. Again, I wouldn't actively go out of my way to listen to it, but this one is beautifully composed. It's kind of like this one, where like this is uplifting. It's good. It's well composed. And the instruments that were chosen well. I like it. I don't think I like it as much as this one because it's not as quite uplifting. The more I look at this one, the more I desperately want to move it up. But the start is just too wonky. That drum in the background going crazy though. Yeah. So, although I think I'm gonna like this one a little bit more. This next one here. This is the start of the standby skill. See, this is another uplifting one, yeah. I don't like it a lot better. But I think that's about right. We've almost made a staircase. That wasn't even intentional. But again, this is uplifting, and it's kind of supposed to be uplifting. Alright. I say we do a couple more, then we can kind of call it a night. You know what? I want to do a fun one. I want to do another one that I think has... We're going to skip down a little bit. We're going to skip down to another one that I think is probably going to be in the Z tier. That was the wrong one. My fault. Like, I love this theme. Like, if you heard this music coming from behind you in a dark alleyway, you're running like hell the other direction. Just listen, right here. Ah, I love this part. It's menacing. It's dark. It exudes just like this like aura to it that like this like don't fuck with me energy. I love this one. The worldwide download celebration really had good OSTs for like all the LRs. I know we're going kind of out of order, but like I just kind of want to hit some of my faves because I do kind of want to end the stream here in just after a few more. I mean, we might as well do these guys because theirs is great too. But yeah, this is Carnival LR Metal Cooler. But let's do theirs. This is going to be the Dokkan Fest LR Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta from the Cooler movie. Ah, so good. Again, that's another like uplifting one. That's one that just kind of makes you feel good. It makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel like you can't stay knocked down. There's people who count on you. You have to get up, Gohan. Even though this has nothing to do with Gohan, I don't think it's as good as this one, but it's still so good. I wish this was on a better character, because like you never get to hear this OST ever. It's so rare. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of enjoying doing this more out of order and doing ones that I know are good off the top of my head, but then that won't like leave really any other good ones for later on down the line. Let's do one more good one that I know. And then let's see, which one do I really want to do? You have an OST? I didn't even know that. I say we'll do Bardock's active skill. What? How about we do that? Bardock's active skill. That was actually really good. Yeah, this one's good. Do I definitely like it more than these. Honestly, probably that. Like this one's good. Yeah. Alright, I think with that, we're going to call it for now. Because how many have we done? We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We could do 23, 24, 25. We could do 3 more and have it be an even, or not an even 25, but like a nice round number of 25. How funny would it be if we got, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we've used 7 tiers so far. I was about to say it'd be really funny if we got 5 in each one of them. But yeah, let's do 3 more and then we'll call it a night after doing 25 of them. That sound cool? Because I feel good about all of my picks so far. Let's go back and doing them in order because we did a few fun ones. So this is the Dokkan Fest LR for the 8th anniversary. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. um, uh, what's it called? It's not an active skill. What's it called? I said it earlier. Dude, I'm brain farting mad hardcore. Standby. This is their completed standby skill. I almost feel like I like this one more than Bardock. It's definitely like an A tier-ish. No, maybe just slightly under Bardock. Dun, dun. Oh, but they're so close, these two. I don't know, I feel like these two could maybe be interchangeable. But I think this one narrows it out. I think that's what we're going to rock with. We're going to rock with this one slightly being better than Bardock. I think. That sound good? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. So this is their standby skill if they don't get full energy. It's just a more bland version of it. Yeah, it's just, it sounds like it's just the same OST, just not as extravagant. But like a lot less extravagant. Like I would, like that one's so fun and full of energy, but like this is just kind of like, eh. It's still good. And you really get to focus more in on that guitar. I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh on it. Because it is still, like, really good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I say let's rock with that. And this is going to be the last one we do. This is going to be the start of the standby skill for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. This one's actually really good too. I think I like this one. I think that because this one again, this one's uplifting. It's powerful. it makes you feel like the day, like, I find, like, this is the start of the standby, and this is, like, the finisher, and they're, like, ironically right next to each other. But I feel as though once we add more and more OSTs, more and more of these will move around. But I think that this is our stopping point for the night. Whoop. So what are we all thinking? How does this look in everybody's book? Are there any egregious ones that I made? Like, is there any ones that people would be like, this in super tier? This in super tier? Yeah, let's have the goat in the background while we talk. This was fun. I enjoyed this. And I got to find, like, I had no idea that these two OSTs are so good. I had no idea. This one I feel like I can maybe move up a tier. Because I feel like it's better than both of these, but I don't know if it's as good as these are. I don't know. This isn't set in stone. This is just the beginning, my friends, of a beautiful, beautiful tier list. But unfortunately, we must end the stream. Yeah, a lot more calming. Foxy Vibe did it. Dude, he was for real, for real. That was fun. I enjoyed that, and I hope you guys did too. Let's see. Is there anybody we want to raid? Let's see. Let's see. Nah, I think we'll just go ahead and call it a night. So it's shameless plug time, I guess. To my VOD squad, or my YouTube viewers, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for spending some of your day with me. I really appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you here live one day soon. And to everybody who's still here watching with me, thank you so much for spending some of your evening with a little dork such as myself. You guys don't understand how good it makes me feel to have you guys here hanging out with me every stream. It really does make me feel nice. So I'm eternally grateful to you guys. Shameless plug, I have a TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. All the Sweepro27, all spelled differently with the capitalizations. You can find me there via my hashtag Sweepro27. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, this is the Sweepro27, and I'm signing off. Bye. Good night, guys.